Hello, these short videos were created to introduce ColumbusFood functionality that are enhancements built seamlessly into the Microsoft Dynamics NAV solution. Using simple examples, we'll highlight key Columbus functionality that is being used by the meat and poultry industry today. For many years, Columbus has worked with various types of meat processors and their product lines. Columbus has the solution, experience, and support to meet processors' unique ERP system challenges. This specific video highlights ColumbusFood's key inventory attributes. Let's start by looking at Columbus's dual units of measure and catch weight. Meat processors may purchase ingredients in pallets, stock inventory in pounds, issue finished goods in cases, and sell finished goods in a package or by the bag or box. Dynamics NAV allows the user to assign multiple units of measure to an inventory item. This gives the user the ability to record transactions for the same item in a different unit of measure. As a result, all transactions are ultimately recorded on the ledger at only the base unit of measure. But with ColumbusFood's dual units of measure, the processor is able to manage that same item in terms of its base unit of measure and its bulk quantity, pounds or gallons for example. The processor can also choose the specific unit of measure to base the costing and/or pricing value posting. Processors define if the item is a catch weight or not. Catch weight allows for a greater degree of detail in that the user can record the exact alternate quantity amount for a particular transaction. If a check mark has been placed in the catch alternate quantities field, the user can indicate a percentage that will be used by the system to calculate an acceptable range of values when an alternate quantity is entered on a transaction line. This maintains data integrity. Columbus's catch weight is prevalent throughout process manufacturing operations, and Microsoft NAV with Columbus is able to track actual weights in every sub-process described in this section. Processors must have the ability to value, inquire, commit to orders, cost receiving, produce, place orders, price, ship, and invoice by catch weight. The ability to handle variable weights is a fundamental requirement that is properly and fully handled with Columbus's dual units of measure. Let's consider items and lots and the important attributes each lot can have that makes one lot unique to another, even for the same item. As we know in protein processing, an item's attribute plays a critical role in various processes, including inventory, vendor and customer management, production, and product quality and costing. Columbus properly manages and supports item attributes for raw proteins, intermediates, and finished product types. Variation in attributes for a single item lot can be the allergens, quality control elements, or key dates. In addition to basic inventory rotation methods, FIFO or FIFO for example, Columbus maintains and supports expiration dates and quarantine dates. These can be defined as strict, which can help maintain inventory integrity. Columbus also supports a fresh calc method, which can be best if used by, sell by, or shelf life. Columbus gives processors the needed visibility and functionality to use those item lot attributes in their businesses. One tool, lot availability, offers that key visibility. Filters allow processors to isolate the view of their inventory based on what they consider to be important. Here we see a filter being set on an item's lot specifications, which are user-defined and unlimited. Columbus's lot status code is another attribute. This attribute both defines the lot and gives processors the ability to find what transactions that particular lot is available for. More attributes, key aging dates and aging categories, plus the best if used by and shelf life dates. And here we see those reported data points making up key item lot specifications. These Columbus features allow processors to manage their ingredients' unique variability, helping processors produce consistent quality products to their recipes and ultimately satisfy customers' specifications. Processes that produce based on batch runs require tracking and tracing of key ingredients, regardless of the amount used in the recipe. In a matter of minutes, Columbus offers full lot tracing, both forwards and backwards, for mock, certification, or real product recalls. We'll be looking at this particular item and lot, and then drilling to the item tracing. Filters enable processes to limit or expand the data range needed. Expanding or collapsing allows for easier to view data by the end user. Item tracing also allows for a very quick drill to the actual documents themselves. First, we see this is the actual sales order shipment document. As we continue, next is the production order, which makes up the consumption and the output postings. Finally, the purchase order receipt is shown, where the raw material was supplied from a vendor. Since starting on the finished good item, we are able to trace backwards to the raw ingredients. A simple click of the trace opposite direction instantly starts the tracing from the raw material side. This is full lot tracing, not only at the item lot numbering level, but at the item lot and attributes level as well. Columbus gives processors the capability to pass mock, certification, or real recalls quickly and efficiently. That completes this overview video. We anticipate you may have more questions, and we welcome the chance to discuss further your business needs. Thank you for viewing.